Okay, good morning, my beautiful Taurus. So, you have a lot of the same messages from last week as well. Thank you guys. Like, subscribe. Thank you for the comments. Make sure you hit the notification button. If these messages aren't resonating, make sure you're checking your sun, moon, rising, your Venus, and other placements in your natal chart. So, this morning, Taurus, you got new moon in Aquarius. Bring love into the situation. You also have, again, the end of a tough cycle approaches, the full moon in Capricorn. Then you have expect powerful change, new moon in eclipse. You have the beautiful place. I was pulling one card for Earth Warrior and two cards came out. So you actually got two cards. So you also have the Star of Venus. So last week, we talked about whatever was going on in the home front, going on at work, that this tough cycle, this karmic cycle, what I was feeling was karmic cycle. This karmic cycle is coming to an end. But stop being so tough on yourself because it's not ending the way you want to. Closure, things of that nature. Don't be so hard on yourself about. Bring love into the situation. I'm feeling like you need some self-love, some self-care. Stop being so tough on yourself. Treat yourself kindly during this process. And as we see with the beautiful place, even though all the chaos is going on in the background, spirit team is being surrounded. For you, I feel like your inner child, and even though she has a child, this could represent your actual children or your inner child, is what I'm getting from this. You're surrounded by love right now. Don't focus what's going on in the background. The rocky storms, the volcanoes going off in the back. You got all this stuff going on in the background. But in the midst of your storm, find some peace. Find some peace, whether that be with family, being with yourself, taking that time out to meditate and do some self-care and self-love work, sitting down and talking and meditating with your spirit team. Now, with the expect powerful change and your star in Venus, I love this one because this one speaks of financial burdens being lifted, but only by being in tune with the flow. If you notice the flow of lines from these circles, I think I call them little circles of energy. But her heart is open and so is her third eye. She's going with the flow, being one with the flow. So what I'm getting from this is, yeah, things are choppy right now, but just go with the flow. Don't fight it. Don't fight however this is ending. Don't fight the storm that you're going. Find your peace. Find your peace in the middle of all this. Don't worry. Don't look back. Don't look back what's going on in the background. Guess what? Right about now, it's none of your business. That's what I'm here. It's not what's going on in the background, and it's out of your hands. It's not your problem anymore. Find your peace in the middle of this. Get in a flow. Get attached to that abundance flow, that peace. But open yourself up to a different flow. Not the chaos. Not whatever's going on. Find a different flow. Because something else is coming. And you need to be open to it. What's going on in the background, this tough cycle, all these storms going on in the background, find your flow so this can come. Whatever this change is, one thing that's consistent in life is always change. But let's move to some good change. Let's get the financial burdens lifted. Let's get some of the other storms, the volcano explosions, the turbulent waters. Let's get out of this and find some peace in the middle of it. But this has to happen. You have to have that connection. You have to have that flow. And I know it's hard to find sometimes when you're stressed out and bills are piling up, the kids are acting up, the significant other and the spouses, everything feel like it's off balance. You have to find your flow. You got to find that peace. You got to find the frequency. You got to vibe a little higher. above all this chaos and mess. Because again, you're getting that it's coming to an end. Don't pay attention to all the mess that's going on, the background noise. Don't pay attention to that. Get aligned, get focused, attach yourself to a totally different wavelength frequency, and flow with that. So that way, this change that is like you're at the precipice of this. This is like the third message you got. You're at the precipice of this, Taurus. But you got to get on a different flow. Because this being attached to the storm, I'm hearing it's out of your hands. Like it's none of your business anymore. Let it go. Attached to your abundance. Attached to your joy. You're bringing peace into your home. Having a peace of mind. But attached to a different flow. Stop worried about this storm and the chaos that's going on in the background. Don't worry about none of this stuff that's going on in the background. Find your peace. You're surrounded by your spirit team. Find your peace. All right, Taurus. That is your message for today. Thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you guys for your feedback as well. And I will talk to you tomorrow.